Hello everyone and welcome to another VOD review. We have a good day and a special surprise for anyone who has not heard the great news. We have the replay viewer and I've been given the green light to use that replay viewer to make my content and my VOD reviews. So we're going to do it with the first time banger match of the Houston Outlaws taking on the Atlanta Reign. So we'll be able to look at the perspectives that we want to see. We'll be able to get some overviews. It's going to be an all-around good time, except for the Atlanta Reign at the very end. But hey, that's a future them problem. So let's have a look at this. Let's just jump into the game. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, look at us. Look at us. We have the freedom. We have the power. So it might be a little scuffed because I haven't used the replay viewer in a hot minute, but we have the ability to use the replay viewer, which is awesome. Big shout out to Lee for letting us use this one because it makes it way easier. So we don't have to watch the YouTube. We're not stuck watching from the perspective of the spectators because, you know, it's always nice to be able to see things we missed or go back on things. So let's talk about this match though. Houston Outlaws have been looking better with this double flex support matter. You know, who would have thought that Lastra is a really good Zenyatta? Pelican's been playing well on the Genji, moving more away from that Tracer and Merit on the Sojourn with Dante on the Doomfist. Atlanta Reign have been also looking good with the back of Hawk being able to play that Doomfist and the Sigma. And Kai's Sojourn has just been absolutely incredible. But they're going to play the Lucio Moira off the bat, something that they do like to play a lot. So let's just start with some... Oh, okay. I was going to say, let's just start with some Kai Sojourn, but I guess not. Chat not on screen. Oh, thank you. Should be there now. All right. So Houston get the first fight win. What actually goes wrong? Sorry, I was dealing with chat. What happened here? So Atlanta just goes super aggressive to try and they just rush down the backline of the Outlaws. Did not feel like they were ready for that at all. Okay. Does SF San Francisco still scrim with Atlanta? I don't know. When you change crosshair, this isn't my crosshair. This is, I think this is, it's going to use the crosshair of, oh, actually, yeah, what is this crosshair? It's annoying me. Let's go to a default crosshair. 1 second. Wait, does it not show crosshair? Can I not change the crosshair? Well, never mind. I'm kind of curious to see how much value we do get on the Pelican Genji because I usually like the Tracer over the Genji, but certain teams have been playing around it more. And so we start to see like the value, like Houston Outlaws, they want to like poke with their composition, but the thing about the Lucio Moira is that you can just like choose whatever timing you want to engage, and you can just like hard engage on the backline of the Outlaws. Lastra goes over to the brig to deal with it. But yeah. Pelican said in his interview he thinks Tracer is bad. I think there's a couple of players that would want to have a word with that take. Like, I don't think Proper agrees with that. Like, there's definitely times in which Tracer is better than Genji. Sorry, Genji is better than Tracer and vice versa, but I don't think Tracer is bad. So look at the value that you just get from Coalescence. Like, and this is sort of like the reasoning of like why I'm like, oh, well, maybe the Lucio Moira has some merit. Like, we've seen the Dallas Fuel try and play a lot of this Lucio Moira. I think it can work if you want to play against these like rushes and just increase the tempo. But I don't know. Like, I feel like Genji is just bad against the comp that, oh, Venom goes down before the fight even starts. I think there are situations in which the Lucio Moira just does not have enough damage. Genji Blade. They get Kai before the blade goes, the beat goes down, which is cool. He said his Tracer was bad. Oh, yeah. Which, you know, I don't technically disagree with. I'm not in love with Pelican Tracer. He's definitely a much better Genji, and if that's what he's comfortable playing, then he should. Right? Like, he definitely gets way more value on the Genji than he does, Oh my, I actually remember this. Let's go back and watch this. Kai just pops this and just goes in, which is not really a Kai thing to usually do. But he just got, like, I don't like this shifted at all. Like, this was just so greedy by Kai and he just gets punished for that. Feels like oh yeah, you think maybe he wanted to get on the high ground? Yeah. But like, I just don't think he needed to. Like, it's not like he didn't have line of sight on people. It felt greedy to just sort of go in. What do you think of Kai versus Merit Sojin? I honestly can't remember like too much about like the Merit head-to-head. Dante Doomfist. Look at that counter dive on the Hawk, right? Like, Dante's just like waiting to see someone to punish. Oh, wow. Oh, stick. Oh my god, he's alive. Dude, that's actually so sick by Dante. He did so much work in that fight. Is Merit a top 5 Sojin in the league? I don't think so. He's solid, but I definitely don't think... If you're considering the East and the West, there's some really good Sojins out there, like Kai, Lip. I think Happy's kind of nutty at it. Let's see that. Let's see the Merit. Oh, he missed the rail. Is he gonna pop it? Surprised he hasn't popped it yet. There he goes. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, nice kill at the end, but yeah, that was not a great ult. Stalker, yeah, Stalker and Fitz. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good beat by OG. Just too much sustainability. Outlaws had to rush to the point. God Quest, thank you very much for the 3 gifted. Enjoy your rig skin.
Score.
Wobble, wobble, motherfucker.
0-1. Ready for battle.
The best laid plans have backup plans.
Wobble, wobble, motherfucker.
That was a 4C9? Yeah, it wasn't a bad spot.
It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Kai's aim is terrifying. That one bot they released? Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get some Hawk Pop on this opening. So we're gonna see both teams play pretty similar things. It'll be interesting. I think Pelican goes over to the... Oh, didn't see anything, Hawk. Yeah, Pelican plays the Genji. Venom onto the Tracer. Do you think Doom nerf we will see Dante Tracer again soon? Maybe. Oh, Hawk just got poked down. I feel like they just never really got much space. I guess the backline just dying does that to you. Hawk despair. Let's get some UV Zen Pub. Dude, it's so nice to be able to like watch individual players. There's so many players I wish I could have watched to just sort of get a vibe check on how they're doing. Because sometimes people like ask me questions of like, how do you think this player's doing? It's like, I don't know. I don't really remember their pub being shown on the broadcast. The only time you ever see them is in the kill feed. Oh, Dante just gets poked. I feel like Outlaws just sort of gave up too much space and like fought for that when they didn't really need to. Yeah, like, I much prefer this positioning from the rain. Like, you don't need to hold in the open. Just play on the point. It's like the most defensible area. So Outlaws are just waiting for the nano, it looks like. For Eris on the nano. They know Doom in. Oh, is he gonna get it? Oh, that was very close to a nice right click. Does not have the Transcendence yet. Yeah, not having the Transcendence yet is a problem. Should be fine. Oh my god, he was very close to dying. Ooh.
Double kill.
Good hold by them though. Good trance. All right, let's get a Kai. Let's see the Kai ult.
Wobble wobble, motherfucker.
Disappointment net. Thank you very much for the 1 sub. I appreciate.
My ultimate.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, you gotta be careful, Lasher.
Amplification matrix ready.
If he always ends his trance in really aggressive spot, hey, the classic. I respect it. Kai's shift was bad again there.
Feeling better.
OG?
This ends now.
Oh my god! All right, let's go have a look at the bloodthirsty supports here. So the window goes down. He gets 2, but then
Ends now.
wait. Sorry, I want to see this. So that was a little late.
This ends now.
Oh, nice. Oh, Kai ulted. Oh, I guess it's fine to fight. All right, Dante holding the point. Yeah, he's dead. He has his ult, but it's not gonna do anything. It's just good damage, honestly. Merritt decided he did not want to die in that game.
Victory.
Okay, first map goes over to the Atlanta Reign. Pretty dominant first map, honestly.
Ready for battle.
Merritt saving his KD. Hey, you said it on me. All right, so let's have a look at this. So we're gonna get the Kai Hanzo, Nero, Genji, and we're gonna get the Sigma double flex support. And this is like the strength of the Reign. So Outlaws do the same thing pretty much, but they have to sub in Piggy to do it. While Hawk, he could switch over to the Doomfist if he wanted in this map. So that's the nice thing for Reign is you don't always know what they're gonna play when they sub in heroes in and out. How does Kai die there? Oh, he got railed and then a left click by Piggy. That was pretty unfortunate. Good play by Merritt though. Hawk drops down. He scored as well. And Nero's in trouble. I don't know if he wins the Genji 1v1. He also did pretty well. Ooh. Nice. Is tab available? No. You can't see the scoreboard. That'd be nice if we could see the scoreboard. Like, the thing I want to like reinforce with this thing is like this replay viewer is still very buggy. The reason it is not given to public access is it just doesn't work very well. There's still a lot of bugs. There's still a lot of things that need to be fixed and worked on and stuff like that. So that's why it's not publicly available. Oh, Merritt gets UV. Merritt's having high impact right now. Let's have. I kind of want to see the shot.
Powered and ready to fire.
UV getting a little spicy here. Oh, nice shot.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Is that why she was not released it? Yes, that's true. Yeah, that too. So Hawk does switch over to the Doomfist, right? Like, so I said they have that in their wheelhouse, and he actually does do it.
Just getting started. Hold it.
Yeah, Houston kind of rolling right now.
Wobble, motherfucker.
Yggdrasil, thank you very much for the 3 gifted sub. Enjoy your Brig skin. Appreciate you. Yeah, like, Reign don't even have an ultimate, and we're almost at the second point. They're not even close to an ultimate. The only thing is, like, OGs. Yeah, Nero tries to take space, gets caught. Just sub count out, right, big man? We just cracked the 1200 mark. So, I got a crazy number of subs with this most recent promo. Oh, nice ult. I like that ult. As much as it wasn't, like, perfectly necessary. Oh. As much as it wasn't perfectly necessary, like, if you're going to guarantee the second point, just pop that. Replay viewer hype. Yo, thank you very much, 100 bits. Hell yeah, I'm super excited to have the replay viewer. Just makes it way better, right? Like, let's get the Pelican Blade. Let's see what we got. UV's probably going to pop the transfer this, though.
Enemy over there.
It's interesting that you can see the pings. Oh, sheesh, what the fuck? Was that all UV? There's no way, right? Oh, that was nice. Sonos definitely hit that, but that was a nice right click. Oh, got the Ana. I actually really like Hawk Doomfist. Hey, I think a Hawk Doom is really nice. Just plays well. You know, it doesn't feel like I ever see him like overextend or just like turbo feed that much. It all has some rhyme or reason. Seen the Doomfist stats? No. Like particularly, we've always seen like bits and pieces of Hawk. Hawk is never #1. But he's usually up there. Smart player, yeah. Alright, Pelican Blade. One of these days, we're gonna pop it. Oh, they got Lamp and the Doomfist order. I think it's time to go. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're gonna have to nano him for that. Pelly. Dude, UV got merit again? Dude, UV's actually carrying this right now. The only one really offering much. Trance stole the point. I like it. Oh. If UV wins this, he's crazy. Wait. Hawk gets Piggy off the map. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, that's a problem. Too much healing. Oh! Who sleep? Oh, that, I thought that was, I thought he deflected the sleep, but the sleep came from behind him. Yeah, okay, Houston Outlaws kind of rolling.
0 to 3.
Wait, why can't I press N? Uno momento.
Initiating match.
Oh, there we go.
Ready for
See the ear sleep? Ah, it probably would have just been on point, just shooting at the thing. It's nothing too crazy. All right, so we're gonna get some rush from the Outlaws on defense. So let's see how this goes. Actually, let's watch it from like Nero perspective, because I think that's gonna give us the best idea of like how good the rush is, because they're gonna be trying to shut him down. Dude, did you guys see the Shockwave Hanzo? Who was he playing against? The Shockwave Hanzo versus who? Where he went fucking crazy. Is that against Gladiators? Where he like killed like oh, against the Shock. That's right. Yeah, yeah. He just murdered like everybody for the first like 2 fights. You want the Piggy Ryan pop? Alright, let's get some Piggy Ryan. Let's see what Piggy's doing. Right, so they gave up a tick. Shields breaking. I think they gotta go soon, guys. Houston, I'm gonna need to see some. Oh god. Hawk got isolated there in that small room. Oh! Picky's not really, like, you can't play this rush and then not rush. Like, after they kill Hawk, they need to engage on that. Like, they have to engage. You can't just, like, stand around after getting the pick on the Doomfist. Like, I understand waiting for them to get too far forward or waiting for a pick, but they gotta go at some point, right?
I've been knocked down before.
objective lost. Stop the healing.
Oh, was this the Lastro Pelican best friend squad? I remember this, actually. I forgot about this. So, like, they just, like, what happens is Lastro and Pelican just, like, death squad. And they just run around the high grounds and just, like, push the point over and over again. But for that reason, Piggy just feels so useless. Like, I remember, like, Piggy's just, like, they're kind of, like, trying to create this sandwich between Piggy and Pelican. Yeah, Piggy's just straight up not having a good time right now. Let's see what Hawk does with this against the rush. Piggy abuse. Jesus, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Actually, let's see the Piggy shatter. We gotta see the Piggy the Piggy shatter. Does Piggy even know where the Doomfist is? What is going on here, guys? I can't even see who's fighting who. Boy, what just happened here? What just happened here? So he forces Doom ult because of that. Shatter? Oh my god! Oh my god, Hawk's alive. They just transcended that. Merrick, good shots though. Transcend Lamp to save him. Yeah, that was good support for Hawk. That was some top tier bullying. All right, let's see what the best friend squad does here. Kai gets Iris. Like, it's really smart, right? Like, so, like, look at how this works. Okay, so let's do an overview here because I think this gives a better context. So look at what they do. So Kai gets Iris, okay, with a really good shot from the thing. So here's Outlaw's plan. The Lucio may flank. The Piggy just pins out of fucking nowhere, and then all of a sudden Nero just gets pinced. Oh wow, almost Ajaxes from last row. Why did he beat? I think he assumed there was gonna be a bigger fight there. But it wasn't really, like, it wasn't great. But it wasn't awful either. Like, they're already one down. They don't have Iris to heal, so I think he was just being preemptive. Alright, here we go. Best friend squad. Oh my god, it's so good. He just has the speed boost in the wall, and you just put the wall behind them and run into them with left click. Oh, dude, oh, look at this. Look at this. I remember seeing this. Me and Johnny both caught this. Look at how close Pelican is to blocking this Hawk punch. The fact that this doesn't block the Hawk punch is actually kind of crazy. If he had blocked that punch, Hawk would have died. And that's another, like, 15 seconds. I was going to say, doesn't he hear footsteps? Interesting male. I like it though. Oh wow, nice play. Good wall again. Dude, Pelican's walls are actually a problem right now. Pelican is actually a problem on this May. They like can't deal with him. He's so aggressive. Nero's actually gonna go to the Genji. I think that's smart. They know. Oh, ho, ho. That was a nasty right click.
30 seconds remaining.
Like, look at, oh, he wasn't expecting that much damage. That was really smart. Good shadow though from Piggy. Last repeat. They're just gonna let it go. There's a world in which last repeat can turn that, but I think it's probably better to save it.
10 seconds remaining.
Merit ulted? Yeah, Merit ulted, like, pretty close before dying. It was not great. People have the audacity to say the Backbone May is better than Pelican. It's just It's just recency bias. Backbone May is great. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, they're just gonna overwhelm him. And this is a problem about Sojourn, is that if you can get overwhelmed, like, you can do so much damage if you're free to shoot, but they get in your face. Yeah, just not enough. Oh no, the precursor to the early C9, the later C9 of the Meteor Strike. Alright, we're at 66. Let's keep moving. Dude, we're flying through this one right now. Dude, it's so nice having VOD reviews with the replay viewer. I feel like I'm energized. I feel like there's so much I can see and so much to learn.
Stop the payload.
Let's get some Venom Tracer. I kind of want to have a look at some Venom Tracer. No, it is nice to not have the casters, because it felt like to have game sounds you needed to hear the casters, and if you're gonna have slightly have the casters, then you need to have the casters high enough that we can hear them. So I love casters, but it makes the replay, like, the viewership. Don't have cam reactions. That's true. That is a bad thing. You gotta be careful. Who's that? Is that an Ana on his right? Oh, later. Good hunt down by Pelican. Force of the recall. Get some Anapov. Oh, wow. UV just got deleted. What do you think about the Venom Tracer? I think it's solid. It's definitely solid. Like, I don't think it's proper or anything like that. Nothing crazy. But it's still very, very good. I got no problem with that. Oh, nice. He wasn't even aiming at him. He does not have that sleep anymore because he threw it. He cannot see that. I can't see you, Piggy. Oh, he threw the nade at the oh, God. I don't know if I'm in love with this. Oh, yeah. Piggy was in a bad spot. That's a bad communication between these two. Lastra's gonna get the Transcendence. He's gonna use it. Top 3 traces. I'm not gonna do a Tracer tier list right now. Oh, wow. Nice right click on a Venom. I've learned my lesson. Oh! That was a nice life click. Spicy little one. Guerrilla. Thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs as well. Oh, the 3 in total. Thank you very much. It's probably the best Tracer in the league right now. There's a couple of really good Tracers. Yeah, I think proper Kevster are like probably my rough guesstimate. Oh wow, Lastro got greedy there. Like, so this failed hold is all on Lastro. If Lastro had just transcended, they probably win that fight. Yeah, maybe they lose later to the Hawk Flux, but they would have lived to tell the tale, and you never know how things can snowball from there. All right, let's get a Pelican Blade. They don't have a Transcendence or a defensive ult for it. I love to see you watch the Marjet Pov. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more Povs and look at a lot more players that we have questions about with my replays. Because like that's always the thing. Like it's always been so hard because when you watch from the YouTube Pov, you still, if you watch it again, you get the same answers, right? But I'm excited to be able to watch some of the players that I have more questions about, some of their gameplay, see some pop-off moments and stuff like that. Like. Now we're nearly halfway through the season. Who would you say is leading the pack for Rookie of the Year and MVP? MVP would be either Prophet or Smurf, and Rookie of the Year would be Proper. Alright, there goes the trance. Oh shit. Actually, I lost track of where I was. Whoa! He just caught that one and dipped.
Breaking them down.
Not a mid-name for Rookie of the Year. I think mid-name's up there, but I don't think I would give him Rookie of the Year over proper. I think this is like the problems with Sojin in comparison to Ashe, and this is why I actually don't hate the Ashe as much as the other things, is like, I feel like you can sometimes get caught in this like no man's land where you don't really have anything to shoot at. But then you can just like rail one person, it's like, it doesn't matter anymore, like, right? Like, then you can just do stuff like that and it's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. That you didn't do anything for the last little bit.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, that would have been a sad moment for Merit walking out of spawn. I love Sojin's movement, dude, it's so cool. Alright, Outlaws are giving a lot of space here, right? Like, Outlaws are just like letting the cart move forward. They're only gonna get one fight at this rate. Like, Outlaws are willing to give them all this space for free. So they are gonna get the Flux, no defensive ultimate to oh my god, are they actually not gonna die? Dude, how low did the rain get here? On this Flux. Look at everyone's health bars. OG and Hawk are 1 health. That lamp was crazy. Also on a Lastro. That piggy killing the Hawk, if they had just played this a little bit slower, I feel like Atlanta gets a little greedy here. Like, I don't think they need to push up here as quickly as they did. Like, they have the advantage. What is it? 5v3? Yeah. Like, I don't think they need to push up here so fast. They sort of try and walk into this top right. A little greedy from Atlanta. They just played to their numbers advantage. They probably would have won this fight. How do you feel about the meta right now compared to last stage? I like it because we get a bit of like shield with double flex, and then we also get some dive with the Doomfist. Like, I kind of like it. The Apex playing a lot of ball. Like, I don't mind it. I think it's still up in the air. All right, Pelican Blade. Let's go. Oh! Okay. Let's watch this from this perspective. Oh my god. Kai dip right there. Almost says pulse bomb. Oh! Dude, that's crazy. It didn't hit anyone. Kai gets another headshot. Kai's going crazy. This Flux by Piggy needs to be big. It's pretty big. The rally's running though. Lamp out. Window out. Well played by Atlanta. They definitely stumbled a little bit on that that aggressive push, but they did a good job of recovering. Survivalist, thank you for the 15 months. Replay viewer, let's go. Hell yeah. Aliens wear sunglasses, thank you for the 9. Appreciate you all. Outplayed, absolutely.
Three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Escort.
All right, let's go back. Let's get some more Venom pop. Let's get some more Venom Tracer pop. Oh, nice dash. That could have been a problem. Oh, left clicks. Ugh. Okay. Venom's doing a good job of just slowing everything down, but he's not really doing much. What's going on up here? What's going on in the room? Oh, this is when Puggy got like... Puggy. This is when Piggy got like a really quick flux, but they can't really do anything because of... Oh my god, that purple was enormous. OG's 1 health. Oh my god, everyone's so... Alright, so let's talk about this. Where is Pelican for all this? So he was helping... Oh, he's... Oh, he gets... So he gets the Tracer. So when Piggy was fluxing, Pelican was 1v1 in the Tracer. I was trying to work out... I was wondering where Pelican was during that. Because if Pelican was there during that Piggy flux, like, they could have... If he gets dash resets in there, that would have been over. But he actually ends up going in the room as it happens. Goes to the Mega, gets the Tracer. So it's not... Just kind of unfortunate timing. Atlanta Hole on the second point. OG got the rally as well off of that, so this is going to be hard for the Outlaws to get this space. It's an overview kind of thing. Early rally into Piggy. Poggy. Oh, I think this was a little too aggressive. I don't know if I like this from Atlanta. Like, this feels... I like the idea. I feel like it's just too early. Like, they haven't committed enough. So they rally and get into him. Yeah, OG does get, like, bullied. He has, what, 250 health now? I think he gets railed by Merit. He gets naded, dash, left, but he just gets hit by everything at once. Good flux by Hawk. Ooh. That was missed. This would have been a big flux. This was a problem. Oh, hits the nano onto Pelican. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gets the nano on Pelican. Stops the flux with the sleep. Woo! Okay, Iris, I see you. Well, what will we see this week? We got this one, and then we definitely want to watch MYXL versus Dallas. And then after that, we don't really know. We'll play it by ear. But those are the two on the docket. I don't think this lamp was super necessary, but it's okay. They get the punish on a pellet. Where's the... Okay, whoa. Where's the rest of the Houston Outlaws squad? So they're waiting on Piggy. So Piggy's not back yet. Pelican just is the only one who didn't get the memo that they weren't going full away, and Merit's looking at Venom. So Venom's doing a good job of being a distraction and staying alive. If he lives through that, that was great play by Venom. Yeah, that kind of felt like a beef by the Houston Outlaws. They really should have just got away with that. Oh, good sleep on the Venom. That could be a big deal. Merit ult, Piggy flux. Oh, no. Brutal. Gets punched. Yeah, OG had to do it. Those Outlaws eventually get the cap. A lot of people were calling him a BAP 1 trick. People weren't saying, like, we weren't calling him a BAP 1 trick at the season. He played almost exclusively BAP in the last season. It was more of a, how good is Iris going to be on the Zenyatta and the Ana? Because he's going to need to play those, and we don't have the answer to that question because he played BAP pretty much the entire season. But yeah, anyone who can play BAP at that level is probably going to be able to play Ana and Zen at a high level as well, right? What's the score? The score is currently 1-1.
This ends now.
First map was dominant for the Houston Outlaws. For the Atlanta Reign, second map was pretty dominant by the Outlaws on the back of some Pelican May. So Kai uses his ult, doesn't really get much value with it. Pretty good disengage. We're gonna get a naked nano onto Pelican. Lastro gets Venom, but clean. Kind of clean. Outlaws do be rolling. How many teams do you think have a chance to win mid-season madness? 4. If I was taking a stab in the dark, I think there are 4 teams that have the best chance of winning the mid-season madness. That's the Houston, that's not the Houston Outlaws, sorry, misspoke. Definitely not the Houston Outlaws. It's the San Francisco Shock, the Los Angeles Gladiators, Seoul Dynasty, and the Shanghai Dragons. Spawn one, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Much love.
Wobble wobble, motherfucker.
Alright, Blade. It's post-rally. Oh, it dies for it. And that's the problem with Genji right now, is it feels like anything has... Oh, that's a good flux. Oh, it doesn't get OG, though. That rally was a problem, but it's still working. Oh, see a Hawk. Did Lastro just kick Hawk off the edge? What a stupid fucking hero, dude. People aren't talking enough. Zen needs to be nerfed. I love Zenyatta, but Zen needs to be nerfed. It's so obnoxious. Even if the kick just... Like, I'm fine with them leaving the kick and the movement, honestly, but it should not do more damage as well. Be gone, thought. And yeah, I don't know. Zen feels very overtuned right now. Let's get some merit. Oh. Yes, but Custa, hear me out. It's funny. Shit. He's got us there. Oh, they are running for Piggy. That is a giga nade by Iris. Let's actually catch that one. Oh, was he here as well? This nade was crazy. Oh my god. Oh god. You've activated Iris's trap card. Woo! Good play by Iris.
Enemy in sight. Very well. My ultimate is ready.
The Discorded character should have snap kick? Yeah, maybe. So then you, because like there has been some situations where someone's just like kicking 3 people into a corner. I've seen those. Or like kicking 3 people off at once, like. Good trance. Oh, good sleep. Dude, Iris is not getting enough love. I don't even remember seeing Iris, but Iris is actually carrying this game. Oh, damn. A good nade! Oh my god. Pelican. Alright, it's not gonna be enough though. Alright, final fight territory. Piggy has the flux. OG's gonna have the rally again for it though, and Kai's gonna have the ult. I think a lot of this is gonna be on Kai. Ooh. Gotta press Q soon, I think. Oh, early rally. Piggy fluxes it. 1 second. I want to get an overview of this. Too much is happening. Flux comes down. Pelican Blade. The rally. Oh, can they keep OG alive? Oh my god. Dude, the backline of Atlanta Reign is so good. Like, they actually play so well together. It's so easy. That could have been so easy for Atlanta to just all die. But, like, Ultraviolet keeping OG alive. The rally timing was perfect. Stayed alive from Pelican. The whip shots. Dude, it's so good. Kev John, thank you for the 3 subs.
Wobble wobble, motherfucker.
Enjoy your brig skin. Much love. Oof. And Atlanta Reign hold off of that. Well played. Well played. Pretty close map. Yeah, that was a close map. That was, both teams are playing very well in that map, in my opinion. There was a bit of trolling with like aggression, but most of the trolling is because someone made a crazy play. Like both sides are making crazy plays.
Ready for battle.
All right, now we go over to push. Atlanta Rain is up 2-1 over the Houston Outlaws, and they go over to a push map. The ultimate kryptonite of the Atlanta Rain. Atlanta Rain are just so bad at this game mode. It's actually kind of comedic at this point how they just don't really have an answer. They're putting Hawk on the Diva. Like, they just don't really have an answer to it. Hawk doesn't really like playing the Doomfist. So he's going to play the Diva, Lucio, Moira, Tracer, Sombra. Like, my big problem with this composition from the Rain is they just don't have enough damage. They did take out Kai as well. That's a good point as well. Nero comes in to play the Sombra. Like, I just don't think they have enough damage against the Outlaws. Like, yeah, maybe they can run down one person, but if anything goes wrong or the dive falls over, they just lose. Like, that's my problem with it. Something like Kai, so I just don't like it because it doesn't give them the freedom. Like, I don't know. I think that at this point, they're just throwing anything at the wall to see what sticks. Like, I think they're like, our Doom Sojin shit is just not working. I'd probably rather see them just commit to it, but I'm not in love with this. Like, I think you'll win team fights. I think especially when you have the oh, wow. I just got murdered. I think you'll win team fights, especially when you have the Coalescence and the EMPs and times like that. But I think overall, the Outlaws comp is just going to be better. Last row goes over the Lucio. I actually don't mind the Lucio pick because I think it just gives you freedom to run away from Rain. Because the Outlaws realize the only thing they have to do is live. Like, they just have to live long enough. Oh, they're actually gonna go to the Brig. I was thinking Brig, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe you should go Brig, but I actually kind of like the Lucio to help your team run away from the dive. So let's see how this dive goes for Nero on the Sombra. Ooh. Sorry. Let's get some Diva perspective, because I really don't like the Diva, especially against like the Doom and stuff like that, but I kind of want to see how Hawk's playing it. Because I feel like you just get caught into like mid-range, just like this happening. You just take so much damage, and you don't really do anything because you can't ever really go in. Oh, the Cole. Pulse Bomb gets Iris. This is chaos right now. Woo! Yeah, no wonder why Pelican likes Genji more than his Tracer. His Genji is nasty. They use Cole there as well. Hawk switches over to the Doomfist, realizing he can't get anything done with the Diva. UV over to the Ana. So they lose a lot of that, like, dive prowess, but I actually kind of like this look from Atlanta. I just don't know if I love the Sombra. Some East teams have been able to make the Sombra work recently. It just doesn't feel good, you know what I mean? It just doesn't look and feel that great. Because the EMP just doesn't seem to do much. Fitz had a really interesting, sorry, pause. While this blade's about to happen. Fitz actually had a really interesting thing that he would do on the Sombra, where he would hack someone manually, shoot them for like a second, EMP, and then what happens is that person ends up becoming hacked for 2 seconds. And when he's hacked someone, that makes them the target, and then everyone follows up. And it actually worked really well. Like, it felt like he was just evaporating people when he would hack into EMP. So I think if you're gonna play Sombra, you need to do that. You need to play that style. Good kill by Nero. Beat down. All right, pretty good fight. And that's kind of the problem with Genji. I wonder if he's going to switch off of Genji versus this. I definitely think Tracer is better against the Rain comp than the Genji. But, you know, let's see the comfort from it. All right, let's see how Nero uses this EMP. Pretty please watch NYXL Dallas. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to watch too much stuff in one day and overwhelm ourselves. Remember, we have, you know, we got tomorrow and the day after to watch a bunch of things. I want to play Cuphead, so it's on the list. But we will get there. Wait, what happened? I looked away. So the fight's going down. Good sleep onto Dante. Rallies out. EMP. It's pretty good. Insta recall. But yeah, I think I just don't like this rank up. I don't think you have enough damage. I think you need the Sojin for that one tap potential. You know, because like Nero EMPs, you really need a flawless dive from like Hawk and Venom or a big nade from UV to really capitalize on it.
My ultimate is charging.
Gap narrows.
Moving the barricade.
Oh, Hawk just got rolled by Dante from the flank. That's just a free fight win right there. That's a problem when you give away of these kind of fight wins. Are they gonna get the cap? Since when Dante plays tank? Since Doofus became a tank. So Hawk's gonna try and hold this. Oh, Venom got there.
Meteor strike.
Wait, where the hell is Merit? Are you flanking up the left side? Interesting. All right, so Rain's gonna try and contest, but Merit's gonna flank while this happens.
This ends now.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, that's how you do it. And this is the thing about Merit. Like, I don't think he has as much impact as we see like Kai and like Lip have as much, but he's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with Merit on the Sojourn. It's not like he plays it and I'm like, ugh, is that really the best idea for you? I think it's solid.
My ultimate is ready.
He's a solid player, yeah, absolutely. Okay, we got Nano Blade coming. How are they gonna do this? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get the Nano? I don't think he's gonna be able to get the Nano. Never mind, you don't need no, oh, never mind, he needed the Nano. They Nano Dante instead, actually. Oh, that is bad communication between Venom and Hawk. If Hawk had gone for Merit, he probably would have died.
Shields up.
Alright, let's see how this is happening. Leonard's right around the left side. I would say, yeah, his stats are pretty good. His stats are definitely good. They're not like top, but they're good. Oh, good counterpin by Lastro. He dies for it, but he gets hawked down. If he had got that counterpin behind the wall, that would have actually been insane. Oh, UV so low. Good beat by OG. Had to be done. It wins in the team fight as well. You can't ask for better than that. Oh, goodbye, OG. Would you rather have Merit on Paddy Pen and Sojourn? Oh, that's a hard one. I think Merit's a smarter Sojourn than Paddy Pan, but I think Paddy has some crazy pop-off potential. Alright, good rally from Lastro. Oh, Hawk gets slept.
Meteor strike.
Gets the ult out at least. Yeah, and here's what's wrong with them subbing Nero out, subbing Kai out to play Nero. Like, Nero ends up on the Sojourn. It's like, Nero's just never going to have the same level of impact as Kai. So it's like, I understand why they tried to do something different with the Lucio Moira, but if there's a world in which you're just going to default back to the Sojourn, you're probably just better off playing your comfort in the Sojourn. But maybe, for all we know, the Sombra worked really well in scrims, right? Like, almost every time we, like, question, like, why someone did something like that, it's like, the answer is it worked in scrims. Alright, Pelly Blade, round 2. Or 3, or 7.
Need that robot back.
Can you add maps 1 when watching? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that in the future, absolutely. I'm probably not going to do it for this one, but I'll get it, make sure to have it for the next one, okay? That's a good shout. It is currently 2-1 to the Atlanta Reign right now. So many people playing Sombra, it has to be great in scrims. It's a lot more popular in the East than it is the West, but that's just been true since the beginning of time, right? Pretty good Blade. Can't complain. Merit, now with the Sojourn ult again, is he gonna flank down the left side?
This ends now.
What do you think of Fitz playing Sombra successfully? Yeah, as I said, oh, nice sleep.
Secure and ready.
These are the kind of things that just get missed on the broadcast that it's like, it's so nice to see sometimes. Look at this sleep. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Unfortunately, they can't do anything with that. Oh, actually, they do get the punish on a Merit because of that, but they still lose the fight. But yeah, like Fitz has always been a great Sombra. Like that's a constant in the league. Iris is just playing Kovacs back here. Like there's no one who can pressure him because they all have to go to the point. Oh my god. And Houston Outlaws finish the map. Also, you guys want my hot take? I really like New Queen Street. I think Push gets a bad rap because of Colosseo. I think New Queen Street has had some very good maps, and it has been a great map for the league this season. There's been a lot of competitive matches. There's been a lot of good back and forths. Colosseo, though, I think is a problem. I think Colosseo has needs a lot of love. And I think it's primarily because of that bridge that's going over the second point. I feel like it is almost impossible to push because the defensive team has such a defensive advantage. But I don't think Push is as flawed as some of us think. I think it's more of a Colosseo kind of thing.
Ready for battle.
Also, the tunnel in Colosseo is boring, yeah. It's better now, the 2 minutes. I actually like the 2 minutes. Some people like don't like the 2 minutes. I like the 2 minutes. The only time there's ever a situation that I think Push is bad is when one team gets it like super far. They don't get it to the very end, but they get it super far early, and then they just sort of like accept that they've gotten it super far, and they just play defensive, right? They stop trying to play aggressively. And that's burned a couple of teams, but like, yeah, there's been some real bad ones, especially on Colosseo, right? Where a team gets it like halfway across that bridge on Colosseo, and then they're just like, well, they're never going to get it here. We're just going to fight on the high ground every time it gets here. Super hates New Queen Streets. And that's Super's opinion. As I said, that's why it's kind of a hot take. I like it. It'd be interesting to hear like pro players' perspective on New Queen Street.
Round one.
As I said, anything's better than 2CP. Dolph, thank you very much for the 70 months. Push is good. True. Push is good. Thank you for the 70 months, Dolph. I hope everything's well. Alright, so we got Doom. So we got the Lucio Moira Doom Tracer Sombra again. So they actually don't have Kai in for this Ilios again. And then Dante is going to come in. Or sorry, remain in on the Doomfist with the Pelican Genji and all that kind of stuff. So once again, Rain is playing this like very fast hack-centric comp where it's like they have low damage, but if they get a successful dive, it doesn't matter. So the Houston really just needs to play somewhat defensive. Oh, Dante almost got venom there. Tunnel, thank you for the 11 months. I think not playing Kai at all times is a mistake. There's probably a reason why they're not playing Kai. Like, obviously, I think they should always play Kai, and I think Kai is great at Sojin, but I would assume that the reason that they're not playing him is that they've been struggling to play the Sojin mirror. But, like, surely they could just play the mirror against Outlaws here, and they would be fine. Like, if they just played the Sojin, like, that's how they won. Like, they won, what maps did they win? They won Route 66, playing the Sigma comps, Sigma mirror, and they won the first map pretty convincingly. Were they playing the Doom Lucio Moira? Did they play Kai in the first map? What was the first map again? Lijiang? And they played Kai, playing the Doomfist Sojin stuff. So, yeah, if they win Lijiang playing the Doom Sojin, because the Kai was definitely in for the first map. I think they could definitely mirror the Outlaws and win this, but maybe they're just not comfortable on it or confident in it, so I don't hate it. Like, it's not like it doesn't have any rhyme or reason or that kind or any logic. Like, we know this Lucio Moira Sombra comp could work, and there's a world in which it could have just really heavily worked against the Outlaws. Here's my counterpoint of why I don't like why Rain is playing it against the Outlaws here. They just tried it on New Queen Street, and it didn't work. Like, they tried playing this, like, Doomfist Sombra comp, or like and it just didn't work. So it's like you could probably extrapolate from what happened on New Queen Street and then be like, maybe we play Kai on Ilios because we know they've played Kai on Ilios in the past and it's worked. So maybe they could have made an adjustment, but this was probably their plan. Why Lucio instead of Brig? Because they're playing the Lucio Moira, they want to go fast. They're essentially doing like a 5-man dive hit squad where they just run one person down and play. It's kind of like zombie comp from last year. You need the speed, because if they don't have the speed, yes, they're more survivable with the Brig, but then they can't rush things down as effectively. Talking about on Houston? He might want to play Brig, but maybe he came out Lucio just for the first point, and then he's been on it because they haven't died. But Lucio's also really nice to have on cost. Oh, is Dante dead? Oh, Era's just missed 2 heals. All right, Merit needs to go crazy. He did not go crazy. Yeah, so Dante just got a little isolated on the hack from that. Let's see how Nero uses this EMP though. Would Zaya work instead of Doom? No. Zaya is not very good as of late. Just because of how the tempo of everything's going. We're playing Koth. You can't play it too slow, right? Like. So they want the EMP. Houston's doing a great job of spreading out. Like, look at this spread out by Houston. Nano Blade, beat. EMP. Good beat. Good call. Dude, that was a lot of... Dude, Atlanta literally just pressed 4 ultimates at once. I think the call may be a little too quick from UV, but I don't hate it. Yeah, Pelican just got hard counted. That's not the worst thing by Pelican, just because they use 4 ults to really mitigate that. But Houston just didn't get anything. I think you just accept that you lose this fight if you're Houston. Never mind, they're committing with the Doomfist ult. Yeah, I think this is a little greedy from Houston. I think they would have been better off just like when Atlanta popped 4 ultimates, especially the 4 big ultimates that they have in their team. If they just disengaged, like if Pelican had just walked out and they just disengaged and then re-engaged later, it probably would have been better. Oh, Merritt gets OG though. OG getting a little too spicy, gets headshot by Merritt. Oh, Pelly goes down. But it looks like they should be able to turn. That was a good disengage-ish, right? I guess the only thing they really messed up was the Dante Doomfist ult. Cole is so bad. In this meta, you just get pulse, hacked, punch, slap, bash, set into the nether realm. Yeah. That's the big problem right now, is that Cole is a great ultimate in the meta, but it's just almost impossible to get it off. Well, well, well. Oh no, Dante. Well, how the turns table. Dante just here to watch a C9 that didn't come from their team. Fair it out. Dante getting hacked on cooldown. Oh my god, Hawk just evaporated. Oh, this was baller as fuck. This was baller as fuck. That was such a sick punch. Everyone just crazy pack loss? Yeah, I remember that pause. That was crazy. I actually forgot about that pause. Alright, Houston get the first round. Big dubs. So yeah, what is Rain gonna play on this point? I wonder if it's less so for the Lucio Moira Sombra on other points, and they play Nero so that they can play Echo on this point.
Capture the objective.
Engaging thrusters. Right here.
Big. Alright, the Atlanta Reign backline is getting spicy right now. Oh, Dante's dead. Oh, gets got as well. Ooh. Don't remember the Hawk or Bull on this map. I don't either, really. What's Venom doing? Oh, good purple. Oh my god, so much damage. Dude, the entire Atlanta team is so low. They have point throughout the entirety of this, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but... Oh, there we go. It eventually falls over for him. Let's have a look at the ball. Let's have a look at the Hawk Bull gameplay. Oh. Dante select. Oh, wow, that was actually so much damage. UV diff. Dude, Pelican's only 63% to a blade. He has not been able to offer much right now.
My ultimate ability is ready.
I can blade? Maybe. Or good nade. Honestly, this has just been a round of both tanks getting bullied. And just a lot of poke. Oh, OG gets Pelican. Dante gets slept again, dude. OG, Dante's just straight up not having a good time against this UV Ana. Dante's off sleeping. It's pretty much impossible to not get slept as a Doomfist. Like, if the Ana's good, like, you can't really avoid it. In a lot of scenarios. Alright, Hawk Mines. Oh my god. Pelican finally gets the blade. And there's the Transcendence. Last year Transcendence comes out as well, or Mines, I think. Merit? No merit? Okay, I like it. When are we switching up the maps? No idea. Maybe after this season. Sorry, after this season. After the mid-season madness. Alright, so Outlaws get the point back. The only ult they have is the Doom ultimate. But Nero has the ult as well.
My position.
Incoming.
Enemy in sight.
Yo, Dante, you here? What do you think of the Doom nerfs on the beta? Is Doom dead because of the nerfs? That was an unfortunate time of everything. Nice ult. Good dives by the Outlaws. Yeah, shift nerf is really bad. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Sag, I like watching Doomfist. I think Doomfist is in a pretty good spot at this point. He doesn't feel like oppressive or overpowered. I think there's a lot of other things you can change in him. I think the shift should scale, like with distance, kind of like it used to. Alright, Nano Nero. Wow, that would have been sick if you punched him off the tank. Oh no. Lost the point. Pelican is just low on health. Got the Transcendence though. Oh, good nade on a Pelican again. Honestly, this OG UV spot is just a problem. Like, they have not been able to dislodge them effectively. Alright, 1-1 in the round. And now we go.
Ready for battle.
Oh, for slowness, like 1 seconds of slow if they're really far. Normal time if they're close. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So it's not just like slowing the world. It's just like, because the only time the slow really matters, right, is if they're really close to you. That's an interesting idea. I like that.
3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Teleporter online.
Capture the objective.
Open to the path.
All right, so we're gonna get the Echo v Echo, Doom v Doom. Not Anna versus Bap.
Tango in sight.
All right, let's see what we got here. Well, should have one player in the match.
The objective is now active.
Okay, neither team really doing too much of anything. Oh, do not give up the point. All right, this is really bad for the Outlaws. So now they're on a clock, right? Now they have to go. Or they need to run. Oh, they need to run. Dante's dead. All right, so 10%. I guess that's the weakness of having the Sojourn versus the Tracer. Like, Venom has 90% to a pulse bomb. Venom's just existing and just doing so much work. While if Merit doesn't get a pick, then it's just, like, useless. So I don't know if I love this Outlaws comp. But I also don't love the Bat from OG. I would much rather see an Anna Zen. Like, they did so much work with it. Dante gets Venom. Nano. It's so funny seeing Doomfist get kicked by a Zen. Hi, Iris. Crazy. Okay, Atlanta's slowly walking up. How does UV get Lastro? Excuse me? Oh, that was a 3-nut double headshot. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Okay, UV, I see. I see. Sonicta, thank you very much for the 3 gifted subs. Enjoy your break screen. I appreciate you. All right, what are we doing here, dude? People are everywhere.
Wobble wobble, motherfucker.
Atlanta Rainer in the driving seat for this one. There's no way they lose from here. Venom dies again. How does Venom die again? I actually need to see this because that's the second time he's died before the fight has started. Oh, he just got a little greedy on his recall and then he just didn't get healed.
This ends now.
All right, now Merit.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Meteor strike. Meteor strike.
Good transcendence from Lastro. Rain had already used almost everything at that point. That was a really big fight for Houston to win. That was a 3-ult fight from Rain, maybe a 4-ult. No, 3-ult fight from the Rain. Maybe Rain would have been better off not committing ults to that fight. At least that many ults, like already losing Venom before the fight even began. The fight before I one-tapped out Recall was nasty, really? Oh, man. Because I was wondering how you got him last time, but yeah. Because they can probably just go with the Dante Nano here, right? And Dante should be able to just go in, mess with the backline because they don't have any support ults. Like, yeah, I think they gotta go soon. They Nano Lastro at the end? Alright, well, it worked. Can't argue the results. Alright, getting in the last fight territory. Alright, window. Oh, good dive by Hawk. She just didn't have to give up the point because of the window, which is a nice window. So now we're going final fight territory. Here we go. UV gets merit, actually. I want to see how that happens. How does UV open this fight up again? Oh! That was nasty. Holy shit. Okay. Good transcendence. Oh, Hawk, don't die. No! Oh, good pulse bomb by Venom onto Pelican. Alright, it's falling apart for the Houston Outlaws. How are they ever gonna come back from this one? They get UV on that trans push. That's pretty good. Venom's here, don't worry. He's gonna clean up. Alright, Lastro. The hero we need but don't deserve. Look at this. Watch this. And remember, this is all because if Venom is alive, he is able to kill Lastro. Because that Tracer is the best thing at killing a Lucio. Lastro lives, holding on for dear life. Gets the nano at the perfect moment from Iris. Saves his... Doesn't use his amp straight away. Uses it late. Does a great job. Lives on. He's able to stall the point because he's a fucking hero. He's the hero we need but don't deserve. But it's okay. They have 2 Doomfists now. There's nothing that could go wrong. Pelican. Get down, Mr. President. Slash, get fucked. Oh my god. No. Hawk despair. And then here it is, the moment. They are still in the advantage. How many, like, what do we got? So this C9 was not the worst C9 in the world, right? You know, it's 4v4 right now. 3v4? Who are we waiting on? There's a 4th player here. Where's Venom? Oh, he was recalling. So it's 4v4 here, and OG's in trouble. The nade was crazy on OG, but then Ultraviolet gets it. Nero uses the ultimate, and he just can't land in time. Does Pelican have recall? Pelican doesn't have recall. So Pelican's probably dead. Who was gonna win this team fight? Like, realistically, who was gonna win this team fight? How much? What does Iris have? Does Iris have any cooldowns? Iris doesn't have any cooldowns. Iris is probably dead. How long until OG has his thing? Oh.
Victory.
Oh, dude. It's so painful. It's so painful. Oh, no. It's over. They would have won. It would have been close. It would have been close. So, as much as we say it was one of the worst C9s, it was because, like, it was crazy that the fight wasn't over. Like, but it could have gone either way. That fight was definitely not a C9 in the sense of Rain had that in the bag and the Outlaws won. They did have it in the bag before Venom fell into the pit, before Hawk fell into the pit. If neither of those players fell in the pit, they'd probably just straight up win that round and win the map and then win the series. That was a series of unfortunate events from the Atlanta Rain. You love to see it if you're a Houston Outlaws fan. You hate to see it if you're an Atlanta Reign fan. And you just love chaos if you're an Overwatch League fan. So that's it for the series. I hope you guys found it interesting. It was actually a really good series. I think Atlanta and Houston are both looking good going into the mid-season tournament. I don't think either of them are good enough to beat down like the San Francisco Shock or the Gladiators. But maybe they'll prove us wrong when we get into the Hawaii, because both teams, well, all those teams have qualified, and we'll get to see more of those guys. Both are definitely on the strong upswing, it feels like now. So hope you guys enjoyed the replay viewer. A different look, a different thing. It's awesome to be able to watch individual players, see things maybe the broadcast missed, and all that kind of stuff. So we got many more VOD reviews coming up for you guys soon. Let me know what you guys think of the C9 in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos coming up soon. Appreciate you all. Love you all. And I'll see you guys next time.